Right, you guys, and welcome to another commentary, and this is going to be the start of my KD commentary. So as you see here, the first thing I did was on Villa, throw a grenade down there, because more than likely you're guaranteed to get someone down there. And if you look on the mini map, there actually was a guy camping behind the next wall. So this is going to be the start of a kind of a KD series. I want to get my KD up. At the moment is 1.66, and hopefully I want to get to about 2.68. So my goal is basically to get it up by 1. So if I can keep a steady KD of 2.66, I think for PC player, I don't know about console because I don't play console, but for PC player that is pretty damn good. So that's my aim at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. So at the first thing I'd recommend you to do is make sure you have a weapon that you feel comfortable with. At the moment mine is the AUG. The reason for that is I just find its properties all match together quite well. It used to be the AK-47, but since I prestige, I got the AK-47 back, and I just find it's too slow from going from the FAMAS to the AUG. The FAMAS isn't really one I'd go for. I don't know why. Maybe with silencer it'd be better. I used to have the silencer on the AUG, but now I've taken it off just to kill people slightly quicker and bits and bobs like that. But I just never found the FAMAS a great gun. Maybe it's the recoil is too much, and that idea of pop bursting it just gives the enemy another second or so to kill you, and that's the art of having a silenced weapon. Just sneak it up in people's spawns. But I've moved to the dual mags, and one reason for that is just for the 50% or is it 100% more ammo, because I run out of ammo far too often. But if you want to play like this, like I am, your perks are really going to matter. Your first perk and your last perk are really optional for you, but I think the middle perk has to be sleight of hand for that faster reload. For this kind of gameplay, you all the time want to be moving around the map behind their spawns. What happened to me was I kept getting games, mediocre games, that were keeping my KD at about 1.6, and it would not move. It just stayed at 1.6, and here I get as far as an 8 kill streak, and I get taken out of it. But what happened was I kept getting my ass kicked. Well, not kicked, but I was doing good in games, but I wasn't doing good enough, in my opinion, to you know, to be with like a commentator has to have a heavy, you know, a decent KDR. And I know there's so many I like to call them bullshit deaths, and I get connection errors, which you probably saw in my last video. I got 3 chopper gunners, a gunship, and I couldn't use any of them in those 2 games because I just got connection error and I was gone. So apart from all these issues I'm getting, a bit of lag as well, and the knife, hopefully this will all be solved in the update. But what I've really done to bring my KDR back online is I've gone back to the Modern Warfare 2 style of play, which my style of play when I started this game was a real upfront, and those 2 guys are having a picnic. My style of play was real in their face. I can take an extra 2 bullets, so I should be okay. What I've done now is I'm going back into the more defensive role. I'm sitting back on the maps, I'm using the perimeters, I'm not rushing into their spawns. I'm trying to keep to their flanks and pulling off nice kills like this here, as you're going to see. And I'm not necessarily camping, but I'm not, for example, there'll be a couple of videos here where you'll see me, I might sit in a door for, I don't know, 10-15 seconds, because if that's where the enemy is spawning and they're rushing through that door, I'm gonna sit there. I hate to say this, but the spawns are better in Modern Warfare 2. The spawns aren't great in this game, so you've really got to take it easy. And this guy just, I don't know how he was lying down on the porch, this balcony here, and I didn't see him, and then he just failed at me. But I'm doing pretty good right now. I've only got what, 2 or 3 deaths, so I'm not panicking. I'm building my streak back up again. I'm really in the mood, and I get another 8 kill streak, and I'm ready to roll. But I think that's probably the best kill streak in this game. What was I saying? Yes, I'm going back to the Modern Warfare 2, where I'm taking it easy, I'm relaxing, I'm not rushing spawns. The spawns in this game are diabolical, so people just seem to end up behind you at every opportunity. It doesn't really take into account where you are. So you really gotta watch your back. There's no point rushing around the place. Always keep a wall to you. And I've gone back to this style of play, and I'm picking up 2, 3, 4, and in some cases, you know, 17 KD games, and that's what you want. As you see here, because I've already got the gun, not the chopper gunner, I know the game's almost over. I said I'm just gonna go hell for leather and see if I get myself the gunship, because that could be slightly better on this kind of big map, which I do get. So just try this out. Don't pick a gun you feel comfortable with. I mean, if you feel comfortable with the AK-74U, people might call you a noob, but if you feel comfortable with it, other people are going to use it. You're going to get good scores, you might as well use it. Why not? And that's really my opinion. So as you see, I'm using the AUG because it's working for me at the moment. It's probably a very overpowered gun, but no, I don't care. I'm going to use it because it gets me those kills. So you end up here 24 to 3, I think. Ratio's 12, whatever that works out. I can't really see on the preview screen, but let me know what you think of this series, guys. We're gonna have plenty more videos, and please leave a comment. Thank you, guys, and bye bye.